Hey guys, welcome back to Professional Weekends YouTube channel. Today we're at Williams Park Boat Ramp in Riverview, Florida, just outside of Tampa. And today we are going to be going and exploring Tampa Bay. We're gonna go check out Beer Can Island. We're gonna go see if we can find what we can find out going on downtown. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Make sure you stick around, check it out, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. So we are at Williams Park Boat Ramp. It's kind of busy here, but it is afternoon. We got a little bit of late start today. I forgot my hat today, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of hair. Got a lot of sunscreen going on up there, try to protect the bald spots. But yeah, super excited about this area. We've never been here before, even though it's like the closest one to our house. So I don't know why we haven't been here, but definitely looking forward to checking out the area. We've been over to Beer Can Island once before. We'll link that video down below. But we're gonna see what else we can find out around the bay. Let's see, I know there's a couple other islands. I'm not sure if we can stop at any of those, but I'm also super excited to go ride these jet skis downtown. So let's get going. All
right guys, like we said, we're here at the boat ramp. We're heading over to Beer Can Island today. Should be a good time. It's a busy day at the boat ramp and it is a windy day. So hopefully we'll be able to get there and get a spot on the beach, but we'll see. And yes, I know I have probably lotion on my face, but every time I rub it in, it hurts. So we're just gonna hopefully let it soak in. So if you don't like it, sorry about it. Let's go.
And already there's a ton of wildlife here. I did see a turtle in the parking lot, although I didn't have a camera to get a photo of it. And Christine says she saw some stingrays. So we're gonna go see what else we can find. All right, so it is idle speed to get out. I think this is the Manatee River. We'll have to double check that. But as we leave the dock here, we got a little bit of idle speed, so we're gonna finish getting ready, get our gloves on, and head on out.
There's tons of boats parked through here. There's a Lewis. Yeah, over there, there is a sunken sailboat, looks like. Abandoned, probably. It's a big problem in Florida. You know, people upside down on the boat or something's wrong with it, they can't afford to fix it, so they just abandon it. And it becomes derelict, and then, you know, we've got, just sunken boats. So, kind of sad. Alright, so Lewis said it's probably two different sailboats, but yeah, still, it's pretty bad. Alright guys, as soon as we pass that sign, it's 25 miles inside the channel. So, let's go, let's not go faster than that. Let's go.
So we just left the boat ramp directly behind me. We're heading out to the bay is directly in front of me, but directly to the left is Apollo Beach Tico power plant. So that's a pretty neat place. You can go there in the wintertime. They have tons of wildlife that shows up. Manatees, stingray, sharks, all kinds of different types of fish, jacks, tarpon, all kinds of neat stuff. Definitely a cool thing to do, and it's free. So I know it's a power plant, doesn't really sound that appealing, but actually the waters right around it are full of life because they all come in the wintertime because of the warmer water nearby. So we'll put a link in the video, we'll put a link in the description below where you can check out the video that we did on that place if you're looking for something free and fun to do around Tampa Bay in the wintertime. Hey guys, so there are three things that I want to accomplish today because we've never been in the area. Number one is definitely want to check out Beer Can Island. It is lunchtime, but we did just have a little snack, so I'm not feeling too hungry. Maybe we'll save that for later. Two is I wanted to check out these other islands that are in the area. There are several. I know a lot of those have signs probably preventing us from getting to them, but I'm not sure what the signs say, and I'm going to find that out. And we'll see if there's any other spots we can tuck in. And three is I want to head downtown Tampa and ride the Hillsboro River. So we're going to start heading north, maybe checking out some of the islands as we go along the way, see what the signs say, and go downtown and see what's going on down there. So let's go. All right, so we've come to the first set of islands here. And you can see they're not very friendly. There's a boat parked over there. But that sign there, it says caution breakwater area closed to public, so definitely not allowed over there. Again, looks like similar signs over here, but I see again somebody in there. I don't know if they're just breaking the rules or if we're allowed there or not, but definitely doesn't seem like you're supposed to be on the beach. So, and keep going. So getting a closer look at those signs, they do say critical wildlife area. So it's nice that the birds have a spot to go. There's plenty of birds over there. Looks like a super lush kind of island though. Would be really cool to check that out, but we're gonna keep on going. That one there, I believe, is a landfill. I think there's at least two, maybe three landfills out here in the bay. It's surprising how many landfills there are around the Tampa area. But you can always spot them because everything else is flat. So if you see a mountain in Florida, it's probably a landfill. All right, guys, so the power plant's over there. One of the big landfills is right there. But we did find this unique little spot. So it looks like there are a lot of people parked up here on the beach. So this is another beach spot besides Beer Can, which we'll get to later, that you can come and hang out on the beach, swim around. It looks pretty shallow over there. I see a lot of boats kind of parked with people in the water. We're gonna cruise on up there in between those two islands, see what's going on, see how many people are out there partying on Saturday. We're approaching Tampa. Right over there is Davis Island. It's where all the millionaires and billionaires of the area like to hang out. They got some pretty nice homes over there. Yeah, been on the island. But we're gonna go check that out. Let's go see if we can find Tom Brady / Derek Jeter's old place. All right, so we just showed up here at Davis Island. We're on the hunt for Tom Brady's old house. I don't think he lives there anymore. I think they've recently moved. But man, look at the size of some of these houses. They are massive. I can't imagine what these must cost. What do you do to be able to afford a house like that? I don't know. If we get like 5 million likes, maybe I'll buy a house and we'll find out. If I can get like 5 million subscribers, maybe we'll have that kind of money. I don't know. Ain't there yet, that's for sure. I don't know if it's that one. I know it's a modern white large house. It's a very large white modern style house. I don't think it's that one, but I do see like some interesting art over there in the front yard. That looks like a pretty sweet pool up top too. These guys got these little speedboats you can rent down there in Hillsboro River. They look really sporty, but I don't think they're very fast. They're like really small engines on them. Oh, there's a third one. All right, the more I look at it, I'm thinking it's that one. That looks more like what I've seen on the photos. So I don't know. Let me know if you know. Maybe we'll try looking it up afterwards. I think it's that one. I think it's the white one. Maybe I'll just keep pointing out every large modern style white house that I see in hopes that one of them is it. So when we do confirm later, we can just be like, yeah, that was it. Maybe it's that one right there. It would make sense that it's being renovated since he recently moved out. I'm not really sure. All right, I think it is this one. This one is massive. Definitely large enough to fit Tom Brady and Derek Jeter's ego in that massive castle. That thing is huge. It takes up like 2.5 lots. Nice boat parked over there too. So there it is. I mean, that thing is massive. All right, but we also see downtown Tampa in the not so far distance. And that's where we're heading. Let's go to the Hillsboro River. Let's go.
All right, guys, there's downtown Tampa. I really do like our city. It's pretty cool. Nice architecture. Hair's kind of cool. Big boats, kind of water. What was it for?
right, so we're just entering downtown Tampa, and here we've come across the Jose Gasparilla pirate boat. So Gasparilla, if you don't know, is like a big Mardi Gras, like a pirate-themed Mardi Gras that happens each February here in Tampa. It's pretty awesome. And there's the Tampa General Hospital with the Life Flight Ambulance helicopter. So helicopter's cool. Yeah, it looks like this boat needs a little bit of wash though. Could use cleaned up.
Birds pooped on that side. Target practice.
All right, guys, so we made it to the top of the Hillsboro River walk. So there's Armature Works directly behind me. So it's kind of like a market, restaurant, kind of trendy, retrofitted thing. It's pretty neat. That big log, you just now seen it? All right. Christine's afraid of the log. But anyways, so it's pretty nice. I love walking the river walk. It's the first time we've done it by boat. Been wanting to do it by boat for a long time. So it's pretty cool to see all those big buildings and all the people out having fun. They got all these little drinking things, which if you can see, there's actually a motor on that. In my mind, that's cheating. I thought that this whole time I always thought they were pedal powered, because that's what they say, but they got a 50 horsepower motor on the back. So not really much to do up here. I don't think there's any place you can even really tie off if you wanted to go into one of these things. Like there's a marina back there, but I think that's all private. So we're just gonna head on back south. I am starting to get a little hungry, so head on over, find a beach to hang out for a little bit, have some lunch, and that'll probably be about it for today. So let's go. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up the Hillsboro River, and now we're gonna head on south down to Beer Can Island. So let's go check out the bay, see Beer Can Island, get some lunch.
And there's like 2 ways to get back out to the bay once you're in downtown on the water. So make sure you guys are staying to the end of the video, because the Relive app that we have tracking us will show you exactly where we went. But I think we're heading towards the aquarium and where the Port of Tampa technically is, with the cruise ports and things like that. So let's go see what we can see. Just kidding, we're not going past the aquarium. We are going in between Harbor Island and nice houses though. Alright, let's go! Beer Can Island!
Surprisingly rough out here in the bay. I don't think it's normally this rough, but we are definitely getting this boat rocked. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but these are like, I don't know, 2 or 3 foot swells. Yeah, so it's hard to keep any kind of speed up. It's hard to keep any kind of decent speed up out here.
To Beer Can Island. Party! Alright, well, we are here. We are doing it. Considering it's 4 o'clock on a Friday. Sorry, 4 o'clock on a Saturday. It's 4 o'clock on a Saturday. Yeah. A lot of people out here. It was very choppy in the bay today. I can see some wake caps now, but it was like being in a washing machine, so I did not record anything between us leaving downtown Tampa to getting here, because it's a little rough. But now we're here. Lewis living his best life.
Would you look how clear that water is? about 4 feet deep. You can see right on down in there. All right, guys. So we just got here to Beer Can Island. So we're gonna go explore it, check out the beach. Been here once before, not that long ago, really, but it was like an early Sunday morning or Saturday morning. So there wasn't really much going on there, but now that it's midday, the place is in full swing. Rough out there today. I mean, this is where we wanted to park over here because this is the shallower end here on the south side. But you can see how crazy it is out there. They do have this pretty cool slide that's all set up today. It's $5 for one slide, but you can buy discount packages to go unlimited for an hour or all day. I think the kids would really enjoy it.
Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up our day here at Beer Can Island. Yeah, all in all, pretty good day. Saw some stingrays, saw a dolphin, 2 dolphins, 1 dolphin. Other than that, it was a bit choppy. I think Lewis had a good time seeing Derek Jeter's house and spearsing through. So yeah, next time you see us, we'll be back at the boat ramp, and here's Lewis with your pro tips.
Alright guys, so here are your pro tips for jet skiing Tampa Bay. I would say number 1, if you do park here at Williams Park Boat Ramp, remember that it is $5 to park and launch a boat here, but that does give you 24-hour access, and you can purchase more. You can actually do overnight if you care to here, but obviously not with a jet ski, but maybe with a boat. Pro tip number 2 is if you're looking to party, definitely Beer Can Island is the spot to go. Plenty of things going on there during the weekend. If you're looking for a more quiet atmosphere, there are a few islands just north of that. We'll put those in the map here so you can see where those are, and they seem a little bit more restrained. And pro tip number 3 is remember, if you do go up the Hillsboro River, most of it is minimum wake or idle speed, so remember to check that throttle as you're going up that river. So that's going to do it for us today. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the comments below, what is your favorite place to jet ski? If it's anywhere nearby, maybe we'll go check it out and do a video on it. I'd love to hear about it. And with that being said, we're out of here. Remember to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next weekend. So I think we're gonna cruise on up through here in between those 2 islands. We're gonna cruise on up in there between those 2 islands, see what people are up to today. See how many people are out there partying on their Saturday day.